Phasmophobia without me? I'm getting on. I've been playing Genshin before you even got, okay? I don't need to play it anymore. I have no reason because I have no resin. It's like, sadly, the gist of the game. If you don't got no resin, you can't do shit. I mean, you can do story, but like, who wants to do that? Right now. I need to, but... That's why you can always mute me on your days off. Ready. At least you'll be able to play the story next Wednesday because I'll be working. So. Probably sometime for a bit Friday because we're going bowling with our coworkers. Willow, yes, Willow. Oh my god. Cooper. Ew, Tucker, why do you look like that? It just looks like he lost his marbles. Don't forget your matches.
However, once it's done, what does the box say?
That's what in the house is rotten egg. Kitchen? It's cold. I mean, no, it's snowing outside.
Just whatever, babe, it don't matter.
Questions in the basement. Protect you. It's in one of these rooms.
Yeah.
Okay.
And did not panic. All of that for that house and didn't even go up to him. Tyler didn't realize the actions until the people asked him to meet him. There was a language barrier, but their emotions spoke volumes. A 12-year-old boy who jumped from a second-story window of the burning house there served as the interpreter for the family. His family's gratitude. Listen here.
He told me how proud he was, and then I hugged him a couple of times.
What does a voodoo doll even do?
Almost teared up.
Yeah, no, I didn't throw anything. Everything looks normal in this room. Let me go look in here. Oh. Okay. She came from over here. She was walking towards me.
Wow, the city of Cleveland is also planning a ceremony to pay tribute to this amazing. I mean, really incredible. And I have to say too, so many kids would be maybe taking their phones out and videoing what's happening. That he didn't even do that, and he actually did something to save his family. Jumped into action.
do my right.
Earlier this week, raising him, teaching him the importance of life. Wow, you love him. All right, well, we've got some news going on for you right now as portable public bathrooms are coming soon to Cleveland, downtown Cleveland, as city council. From the
Bring in the salt.
doesn't have any
Spear bugs.
facilities. Structures will serve both the house population and also the general public. The city says the goal is to make Cleveland public spaces more. So the point is like a porta potty with a contemporary. It is a stainless steel structure that is currently placed in order to the public restroom solution. It currently exists in over 2 across the U.S., including partners in Columbia. Structure is valued at $105,000. The city plans to have them cleaned 3 times a day.
It's one thing I hate about when it's snowing.
Installed at Park on East 12th Street, with the others going on now Basin Park and then Merwin Avenue. That is a wonderful addition.
A new program is printing across the file, making it easier. With police, the Blue Envelope program will allow autism to keep all of their credentials as a licensed driver inside. The envelope will then also either is verbal or not.
Yeah, it was fun.
Registration and current insurance card. Still, police chief says the envelope will not be limited.
Okay, no spirit box. I mean, it's not responding.
Danger, and it's about individuals with autism, some of their traits, to an officer is what's called danger cues. Don't want to make eye contact.
I'm sorry.
Inside the have a copy of the driver's license. Sure. The envelope can be taken. Driver's location. 940 Philadelphia.
Yes, do you have the right ID? We asked how long you have left to get your information right so you can forge your.
Oh my god, I didn't realize. She turned off the light and then.
It is time for breakfast with Miss Alex. Good morning. It is spring. Spring is, of course, the time where we begin to see the blooms on the trees and the flowers, but it's also the time for pollinators to begin to light and pollinate those trees and those blooms. Behind me, take a look at this. Protect our pollinators. This is what this is about this spring. They've made houses, and I cannot wait to show you what they have come up with. Stay tuned.
And say hello to she is our Fox Facebook friend for Life Day.
Stop throwing shit in here, you bitch.
Head over to Fox. Click the like button. Rosalie, have a great day and thanks.
EMF 3.
So you have to do 1 minute for the cup, so 2 cups is a minute and a half. But since our microwave is most powerful, we're going to 45.
Our microwave.
So 1.5 minutes.
It's utterly awesome. My name is Jamie. I'm Cuyahoga County Library.
I want yours.
Every day, my team and I help. Just someone more at cuyahoga.org.
I think you just like it to do it. Gooba. Okay. Oh, EMF 5. Yeah. They need spirit box, UV, and freezing temps. Nabake would probably need.
That just came randomly into my head. Sound good.
From restaurants
Grilled
to
cheese
retail
sandwiches with
to
bacon.
I think it's hunting.
Get the free cook.
always save money with New Day deals. Week mornings on New Day Cleveland.
Cleveland, it's time to treat your home pristine clean. With Ohio's largest locally owned. Now is the perfect time to wash your house, your roof, concrete driveway, deck, patio.
Okay, yeah, it is hunting. That was. Hello. Stop. Why are you flashing me? Let me do it again. Yes, BMF5 and Ghost Orbs.
Beautiful outdoor furniture sets. Right now, get a 7-piece outdoor patio set for just
Okay, so.
five-person hot tub is only $95 a month.
Raiju needs dots. And then Abake needs CP. Let me go grab the stupid dots. You know those people that actually like that dots? They must live a sad life.
Now, Sunday, Pristine Clean is not your average power washing company. Our team washes all protects them with top quality sealers. Open and blind club. Wash, protect, renew.
Cleveland's own #1 news, now streaming on the brand new Fox 8 CLE Plus app.
Let me see if the door can be open.
In our far western communities, we're checking rain and thunderstorms. So let's check out Storm 5's radar right now. Going on, you see a lot of thunderstorms.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like to me when I first hunted.
Western Ohio at the moment. Closing in on some of our western counties over towards Ottawa, Sandusky, Seneca, even parts of Erie and Huron County. Now, embedded within
Oh, not the 4.
thunderstorms, we've had reports of pea to penny-sized hail. That's why the National Weather Service has issued some special weather statements with some of these thunderstorms.
She don't fucking move.
Gusty winds upwards of 40 miles per hour.
Oh my god. Nice. Look at that.
Your warning and warning overnight as this line moves through. Some that have bigger potential for some strong to severe thunderstorms. That's happening between midnight and 4 a.m.
Like a rugor or something like.
Bitch won't touch anything.
Several rounds of rain and thunderstorms over the next several days. The next round coming in Thursday night into early Friday. We've got another round coming Friday night.
Damn it.
Saturday, unfortunately, looking like the west day of the weekend. Beyond that, it cools off after this unsettled weather pattern. We're talking temperatures only around 40 degrees.
When she comes back.
It's possible even
Yeah.
for our home opener for the Guardian. Definitely going to be a colder one than Alexa. Hey, then this morning, 6th and 6th grade classes at Monterey Academy on Pachuca as well. And they have been learning about
Oh, here, let me put some stuff in the
Tomato soup.
electric stuff in the basement for you.
The key difference between tomato soup and tomato bisque lies in the texture. Tomato soup is typically a lighter, broth-based soup. Tomato bisque is a richer, creamier soup. Velvety texture.
after we
Go over
die,
and text
I'll
him
like
on milk.
make all of
And you guys even put it on the board here, right? What show me?
Which is, I put milk in my tomato juice anyway.
like
For when I
we want to get rid of all pesticides because pesticides kill most of the pollinators. They'll help make help the bees live and rest and make very cool. Buy local honey.
I love local honey. Did you also know that it can help with any allergies that you have as well because it's coming from those local plants. So what are some of the ways to help protect our pollinators?
I'll go get more flashlights. Just to confirm.
And you were also telling me earlier about grass. What should you do with spring?
Oh, yeah.
In the spring,
What?
the bees
So that they can wake up from winter the plants before they could be run over by the lawnmower, right? And so tell me a little bit more about what's on the board. Also learn about pollinators.
if a honeybee loses its job, it will end up dying off. And the bees do a little dance when they get home from getting all the
Can I not
honey
grab?
from the
Okay.
farm, they just let all the other bees.
Can you grab multiple flashlights?
Nice, I like it. About bee baths, right? So that they can go into their hives and or it gets hot in their hives, right? So they go to the bath and what?
Drink the water.
Drink the water to cool off. It's like really cool. Now, so you heard about the bee how the bees actually made their cells and they
Just throw one right there, so it's going towards the bedrooms, and then I'll throw one down in the basement, and then put one in the garage. Just in case she feels spontaneous.
And this is just
Very cool, but you have to make these attractive to the bees, right? So what do you do next?
paint that bright colors, or you can paint flowers on them.
Dude, this shit
Bitch.
is fucking hilarious.
Make it like the bees want.
Okay, ready?
Okay. When do you want to go? What? I died. Okay. Swear to God, if it's a right issue. I was gonna put that, but I was like, because I thought I was going with you. I always choose what you choose. Because you're the ghost expert. First object. Yeah, shit one. Yay, no snowing.
Here we go.
I predict the box is gonna be in the garage. The garage. Okay, going down to the basement. Oh, now it's in the other room. Down here.
He is like,
Oh, nope, it's right here.
his kids are fucking retarded. Oh, no,
There you
there's
go.
zippers out there.
See the bone.
Rat. Thunder. Here comes the thunder.
Where's this bitch?
Cool air right here. That's just elevated convection that's really going to kind of mess up our ingredients and our overall structure of a lot of these storms. It doesn't completely limit the severe weather because we still have damaging winds and hail, but generally speaking, the tornado risk here is obviously lower right now. Also, we do have a little area of broad rotation right now south of Tahlequah in Oklahoma. Keep an eye on that area of storms. Rotation's definitely trying to come together right now northeast of Golden City. This is off to the northwest of Springfield. A little strong inflow going into the storm. Well, it's trying to form.
Where is this bitch? I feel like it's in the fucking basement. Is it all warm up here? Okay, let's go check the basement. Creepy ass mannequin.
You check on Joplin, Missouri. Joplin's probably done. The storm's then now moved to your east, so I'm not too concerned about Joplin anymore. Just maybe another elevated storm behind, but that won't be anything severe. Here's that new tornado watch that was issued. Again, anywhere in the pink, you are in a tornado watch. So again, pretty large area now. All the St. Louis suburbs and the metro and all the way back through Little Rock, you are in that tornado watch until 4 p.m. Central Time. Keep in mind that our greatest threat for tornadoes today is not even like anytime soon. We are probably about, I'd say, 9 hours or 8 hours away from us really getting close to the peak of tornadoes today, which is really crazy to think. It is a very long day ahead.
It's in my hand right here. See?
Hey, Brandon for the Super Chat has Western Ohio looking for tonight. It'll be mostly wind. One thing I do want to point out is, let me show you guys the future radar here. One thing I do want to point out is that later today, we are going to probably see at least a couple of discrete cells try to fire off in front of this line of storm. So this is right around 7 o'clock tonight. We got a elongated area of thunderstorm activity, and we also got the potential for strong and long track tornadoes essentially in this entire region here in eastern Arkansas and western Tennessee. But we could end up seeing a couple of discrete cells fire off during the mid to late afternoon and early evening. This HRRR model run doesn't really show that. So if we go back like one run, I think back to the last one. But there's a possibility that this happens where we actually get a couple of cells that fire off around 4 or 5 o'clock.
Like every time we do it, it's just ghost orbs.
In Indiana, Kentucky, and Tennessee. And those could be discrete and produce the potential for strong tornadoes, large hail, and damaging winds. So this is a conditional threat. This is not guaranteed, but this is a possible thing that could happen later today, mainly during the late afternoon and early evening. And this right here is where all of our elevated threat for strong and long track tornadoes
more equipment.
basically residing today.
Gearbox.
I honestly think our worst threat for tornadoes will be in this area right here. Well, I think the high risk is a little too far to the north.
Actually, I'll grab the salt first before spear box.
I think that's going to be the area that actually, you know,
just so we can.
Has a very significant threat for severe weather.
I mean, Wraith is already ruled out.
I should have a new radar scan here in just a second. This is a tornado warning currently south of El Dorado Springs, off to the north of Springfield. The supercell does have the capability of
and I already have UV and dots.
We're starting to see an inflow really cut out here in front of
Got
the storm.
salt. I was gonna grab spirit box, but I grabbed salt
Velocities are coming
instead.
together just a little bit now. Little area of convergence, but not a guarantee it's going to happen. We have a little bit of convection out in front of it, so it might struggle a little bit. And we still have a tornado warning northwest of Columbia in Missouri. That rotation has been broader here over the last few minutes. Did have a tornado with this about 25-30 minutes ago back over near Pilot Grove. I don't think we've had damage reports quite yet. But whenever we get any, we'll definitely let you know. Unfortunately, I do think we're going to get some out of that storm. Pilot Grove. We did have a pretty
dots.
decent debris signature from that storm earlier. What time or should Clarksville, Tennessee see storms? And is there a high
As soon as I
chance of
walked in, I
tornadoes?
was like just pointing it there.
There's a
And
high chance of tornadoes in Clarksville,
That's
but I do
funny.
think it's more elevated, even over near Clarksville. I'll do a quick little general timing guide, and I'll give you the hour-by-hour rundown. So this is, again, right around, let's go ahead and go to about lunchtime today. So this is about 3 hours from now, right here. So again, storms will be ongoing near Chicago. These will be mostly elevated. Our more significant threat for severe weather will continue from northeast Texas back into western Illinois, with damaging winds, large hail, and even a couple tornadoes still continuing to be possible. By the early afternoon, so right around 2 to 3 o'clock, storms will start to organize more across northeast Texas, Arkansas, and
I
Missouri.
didn't see no UV. I don't think, at least. I
I
don't know if you can do it with that salt.
That are able to stay discreet, essentially, or even semi-discreet, with a lot of wind shear as well. We have so much wind shear in today's environment, it will not be hard for storms to produce tornadoes, even
Cute little ghost photo, oh my god.
here in a line of thunderstorms. By 5 o'clock or so, storms are stretching from about Indianapolis back through Little Rock. Notice that the orientation of these is mostly southwest to northeast. So these storms could actually train here today, which means that we could also see a significant flooding threat come out of these storms, especially down near the Mississippi River Valley. By 6 to 7 o'clock, these storms are going right through Fort Wayne in Indianapolis and also in northwest Ohio, and then storms are knocking on your neck of the woods.
They know that we can't use incense or crucifix. Why make it a challenge for the... like, what does someone want to do perfect investigation?
And this again will be probably the more favorable environment for strong and long
Just
track
'cause.
tornadoes south and east there of Little Rock, right around 7 to 8 o'clock this evening. By around 8 to 9 o'clock, these storms continue to track east, with our line of thunderstorms becoming very organized, significant threat for damaging winds, large hail, and strong tornadoes being possible embedded in this line of thunderstorms, moving towards Louisville,
You're gonna
Cincinnati,
need the stupid dots anymore.
Bellefontaine, and eventually Columbus, just outside Cleveland. This is 10 to 11 o'clock, so the storms will still be going. We'll still have some hailstorms and maybe an isolated tornado
I'm gonna go grab the spirit
from
box.
Texas back to Pine Bluff. And then the line of storms will continue to pose a threat for significant damaging winds. And
You know,
also
I don't have
potential
food,
for
stop
a few
looking at me.
tornadoes as it approaches Nashville, weakening the line of storms back up in Ohio near Cleveland, and as well as Columbus and Maysville. Approaching
It's crazy
Charleston,
that dogs
and
will
also
eat you
approaching
when you die.
Pittsburgh. And then into the overnight hours, we will continue to see at least
The
some
fact that you just
severe
looked at me
weather,
like that
including
is crazy.
damaging winds and isolated tornadoes in Tennessee and
After I
Kentucky.
said that.
Unfortunately, it's going to potentially be a nocturnal threat for some of these areas, but there really isn't much we can do about that. That's just going to be happening. So,
Yeah.
But the other thing is, too, these storms will be
It's
training
just
as well. So you
wild.
can see how they're all kind of overlapping, moving, west,
Kinda funny,
southwest,
though.
east, northeast. This is also going to lead to the potential for significant flooding. And then by tomorrow, we are talking about another threat for significant severe weather, including the threat for strong tornadoes back over in Arkansas and even parts
Did
of
you get freezing
Tennessee and
temps?
northern Mississippi. A long period of weather's ahead. Again, we got a severe weather risk every single day, pretty much for the next 5 days, I think. We have a risk of severe weather all the way through Sunday. So
Every time I hear clicking, I just instantly look back.
You have a brand new tornado warning for Cooper and Pettis counties in Missouri, which is going to be just to the north of Sedalia. A brand new tornado warning just to the northeast of Sedalia, going towards Pilot Grove and Boonville. This is almost the same area that we just had a tornado in. It literally is. Pilot Grove
Spirit
saw a
box.
tornado like not even 20 minutes ago. Maybe 30 minutes ago. And now we have another one that might be trying to develop just back off to your west.
It'd be a yokai.
You'll be in your safe place if you're in this tornado warning.
Hmm. Yes.
In December 2023, the day just
What are you doing,
after
Goober?
Christmas, first responders figured it was just another day at work until they were about to be dispatched to a massive building fire in Spartan, Wisconsin. At the Walmart with a mind to pick up oatmeal and mayonnaise. After quickly finding the item she needed, she decided to take a detour to aisles, casually browsing items that caught her attention. She soon found herself drawn toward the craft and fabric section, an area she often frequented for art supplies and
Imagine.
materials. While browsing some artwork,
That's what should be giving us for all the stress we go through with these challenges.
a lighter, and in a moment of impulse, took it out and lit an artificial flame nearby.
Bless you, Chino, and your little
How quickly the fire would
face.
spread, she panicked and hurried out of the area without telling anyone
So
what
derpy.
had happened. During the store's evacuation, she took out her phone and quickly recorded the fire burning in the craft aisle, telling people to leave.
What the?
What began as a quick errand for oatmeal and mayonnaise soon turned into a $7.6 million disaster.
Storming out. Do you like the rain?
Upon arriving, the officer observed several people evacuating the building.
I just love that basement.
Retrieved his fire extinguisher.
Oh, and the bone. I feel like it's just it goes to work every time.
Making the fire's location seem suspicious.
Okay, let me go grab what else, whatever else we need. What about dot? We need dots and UV. Short. Oh, wraith isn't even an option anymore, so oh well, I'm still using it. Nice tripod.
Yeah, I'm in here with you. I got groceries except for the far west aisle.
I just put it in the back. I told everybody to get out.
Yeah. Where the is it?
It's in the craft.
Okay, don't want to forget to put this on the chair.
30, are you trying to?
I can. Okay, there we go. The dots set up.
I think everyone knows. There's some sort of a sprinkler.
This is some very quick.
Yeah. What's going on?
Some teenage girl lit a fire in the store, in the Walmart. They're trying to locate it because there's so much smoke.
You should head outside. Oh, it's nice down here.
I went through the back.
That bitch.
I told everybody no.
After we all
I don't know where Ethan is.
It was just on the radio. He's all right.
I wonder if it's in this room. So it opened up the... It was fucking with the door. Make up your mind, Ghost. Where do you want to go?
Dragging anything anywhere?
Spirit box. Let me check one more time. Yep. Okay. It was spirit box. Mary, you okay, or Audrey? Oh, because of the ghost writing. Let me put the book right here. This book right here, since I was standing right here when I used the spirit box.
That's a lot just to hook up to a fire hydrant.
During the fire, 70 employees
It's still with you, it's just
65
creepy.
customers were inside, but thankfully, no one was injured. However, in different
Okay, so yeah,
situations,
Mary
others
needs
may
ghost.
not be as fortunate and unexpectedly become victims.
Okay, it was just
Seriously
a...
injured in an accident, medical bills
You lose a
piling
tooth?
up,
Mommy
insurance
said you
companies
lost a tooth.
You okay?
What happens when you put
You
weird
okay,
stuff
needs
in a
dots.
steamer? Let's talk about that.
Oh no. Needs freezing temps.
Good mythical morning. Things are gonna get a little bit steamy today.
Ooh.
That's right.
That's freezing
We're
temps.
finally gonna-
Lightning.
What happens when you
Yeah,
put
the
weird
radar's all
stuff
lit
in a
up with lightning.
steamer?
It's a big lightning.
It was like -5.
Let's talk about that.
How dare it shut the door on us.
Good mythical morning. Things are gonna get a little bit steamy today. That's right. We're finally gonna give you what you've been begging for years. We've read the fan fiction. We know what you're clamoring for. The return of putting things in things.
Raining in game
Specifically,
in real
putting
life.
things in a steamer. It's time for putting things in things. Steamer edition.
To your corner.
Picture this. You're at 7-Eleven. You can't pick out which soda to get. What if you get all of them at
Good boy.
once, straight in your face? Via steamer.
Let's go.
Okay, I'll sign up for that. Okay. And I've got some crushed grapes. I've got Coca-Cola.
I assume it's got like
How are you driving
6,000.
in the storm?
Let's shaking up Sprite.
Almost. No, almost.